Miles, do you want to be in the video? You want to be in the video? Good morning, everyone. My name is Haley. If I haven't met you yet, I'm just a Midwest girly trying her best. It is 9 a.m. on a Saturday. I'm a little bit hungover, but we're going to go to the grocery store anyway and shop for some healthy meals on a budget. Come with me. So remember how I said it was going to be on a budget? Yeah, that budget kind of died. But I did get a lot of stuff. I spent $184, but listen. Let me show you everything that I got. Okay, I got 2 8-packs of Waterloo, because we love our sparkling water in this house. I'm gonna put this up here out of the way. Toilet paper, we needed it. Tissues, also needed it. Also, I'm not doing this in any particular order, I'm just grabbing things. Bananas. Energy drink for me, which is gonna go in the fridge. Sweet potato. Cheddar cheese rice cakes. Sun chips. Electrolytes. More peppermint green tea. Olive oil. Tortillas. Taco seasoning. Cashews. Avocado ranch dressing. My pendant lights are still dangling. I don't know if you can see it. Peanut butter. Crackers. Bars. Some Bobos, because I had Bobos at Aldi, which is awesome. Dried mango. Pistachios that are unshelled because I am too lazy to shell them myself. We've got 2 more bags. And not enough counter space. Sweet bell peppers. 2 packages of zucchini. Sourdough, because I haven't learned how to make it yet. Detergent, because we were out. Tomato sauce. Chickpeas. Cherry tomatoes. Dog treats. A necessity for any dog parent. Last one. Brussels sprouts, spinach dip, cucumber, romaine hearts, onions, and then we have salmon, ground chicken, ground turkey, ground beef, and steaks. I don't think that's that bad for how much money I spent. Alrighty, so I did some maths, and if you want to talk about just the meal idea food items, I spent $76.91. So for us, we are financially blessed enough to where we can buy a lot of snacks, and we do a lot of snacking in our household, especially with like trail mix that I make, and then protein bars, and so those things are a little bit more expensive. And then we always have sparkling water in the fridge as well. So that stuff does add up. But if you're just talking about purely meal ideas for a couple, I spent a little less than $80 for a week's worth of meals. So I'm going to run through my list of meal ideas this week in case you need some inspiration. The first thing I have is some quiche cups with broccoli and peppers. Now I have already everything I need for that in the fridge. From last week's grocery haul, but I did pick up the sourdough bread to have on the side with that just to make it a little bit more filling. And then from this grocery haul, the things that I bought for meals is some salmon and a cucumber. I'm gonna make some California rice bowls with this. I already have guacamole, rice, and then sriracha and mayonnaise in the fridge to make a little spicy mayo sauce, and sesame seeds as well in the pantry. So that's the first idea. The second is a loaded salad with chicken, roasted Brussels sprouts, chickpeas, and sweet potatoes. So that's where the romaine hearts will come into play, the sweet potato, the cherry tomatoes, the chickpeas that I have, and then the ground chicken as well. Next, we have steak with chopped salad and cauliflower mash. So I've got our ribeyes right here. I have cauliflower in the freezer that I'll use to make the cauliflower mashed potatoes. And then we'll use some of this same salad stuff from the previous meal idea just to make a little side salad. And then I have some sheet pan fajitas with ground turkey. So that's where the bell peppers, red onions, the ground turkey, and the taco seasoning, wherever it is, will come into play. And then I also bought some flour tortillas for that. I tried the carb-conscious tortillas last week. I didn't really care for them, so we're just going to go with the good old-fashioned flour tortillas this week. And we'll run through them as well. It's pretty frequent that my husband and I will just slap some peanut butter on that and have it as a snack. So always good to have tortillas in the house. And then the last thing that I wanted to try this week, it's a new recipe that I've never tried before, but I'm excited to try it, is zucchini boats. So I have 4 massive zucchini from the grocery store. I hope I have enough ground beef. I might have to go get some more of that later this week. But you combine that with ground beef, tomato sauce, shredded cheese, and then some spices and onion, I believe. And we're definitely going to have leftovers of this, so maybe I'll make that tomorrow and it'll be kind of a meal prep for the week type of thing. But yeah, that is my grocery haul, and those are my meal ideas for a couple of mid-20 somethings who are trying to kind of lighten up for the summer a little bit. So I wanted to come back on here and just reiterate that what we're sort of defining as healthy for us and what we're choosing to eat does not have to be how you eat. It does not have to be your standard. It also doesn't mean that what we're doing is the best, but it's something that we're just trying. We've been trying the last couple weeks and we've been really enjoying sort of the way that we're feeling. If anything, I just hope that this serves as sort of an inspiration for some new meal ideas. If you have any meal ideas for me, things that are a little bit higher in the veg and protein and a little bit lower in the carb area, drop them in the comments, let me know. I'd also love to hear any summer snack time ideas that you have. I feel like I've been searching Pinterest a lot recently and I'm just kind of getting the same things over and over again. And I'd like to try some new things. So please share your ideas. Don't gatekeep them from me. I would love to hear from you. And at the end of the day, groceries are expensive. Fruits and veggies are expensive. Protein is expensive. Life is expensive. We are all just trying our best out here. So if your grocery haul doesn't look like mine, if your diet doesn't look like mine, it doesn't mean that either of us are right or wrong. We're just trying our best, and that's all we can do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you'd like to see from me next, and have a great day.